Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Lee?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch Brunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Lee.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch. Folks. So it's the morning after, the night before. Is that right? So I went out last night, got pissed basically, and now it's today. Yeah, there's like a mini vlog on Munch's Delights, very mini, i.e. about 7 minutes I think. Actually I don't know how much we recorded for, they might be longer. And we got very drunk at the pub, met some new friends, had a giggle, woke up, banging headache. Like right now it is currently 10 to 12, I woke up at 11:30. Jumped in the shower, I ain't dried my hair, it's a bloody mess. Stuck a hat on it, and now we're off to get some hangover food. And I might, just might, for you lucky buggers, do a mini mukbang. Yeah, so where are we off to, guys? Any idea? Let me show you. Best hangover food, guys. We got, obviously, grapes. What's in here? We've got 2 sausage rolls. Oh, sugar. 2 sausage bean melts. These will need reheating. So back in a minute. How we diddling, folks? Welcome back to the Munch Bunch Mukbang. Apologies, there's stuff everywhere here. This is a unplanned mukbang. Literally, I just planned it like about 10 minutes ago. That's pretty unplanned for us. Usually we have about 2 hours to make food, prep the area, get ready, sanitize the area, bleach the walls, make sure everything looks pristine, lighting the lot, like a model shoot, photo shoot. Instead, what we got here? Some lights in the background from like the general living room lighting area, and a crap microphone because I've not set up the proper one, and some Greggs. I've not prepped any food. Danielle over at Greggs did, she's a trainee. Took her a while to understand what I wanted, but we got there in the end, me and Danielle. I said, Danielle, I want 6 sausage rolls. I said, 6? I said, 6. I said, is that 1? I said, no, it's 6, love. 6 sausage rolls. I said, I want sausage bean melt and 1 steak bake. She said, steak bake? I said, yes. She said, do you want the steak in the bake? I said, yes, I bloody do. If I wanted the steak out of the bake, I'd have gone to Miller and Carter, which is a steak restaurant. Anyways, we got there in the end, me and Danielle. I'm sure she'll get a good rating. If she was an Uber driver, I'd give her a good rating, at least 1 star. Being a Greggs trainee, 3 stars, because working in Greggs cannot be easy. I'd be supping it all up. I'd be like, sausage rolls, sausage bean melt, donuts. And I'd walk in hungry, and I'd walk out like an house. I'd eat the whole sodding lot. They'd come back, Margaret would, from her lunch break, she'd be like, Lee, well, yeah, Margaret, what happened to all flicking food? Margaret, somewhat. The funniest thing happened, love. What's that, Lee? Well, I come back from toilet, because obviously you buggered off to get your Subway, and when I come back, everything had gone. Funniest thing happened, Margaret. What's that, Lee? Well, I come back from toilet, you know, because like you sodded off to get a Chinese for your lunch, yeah? Well, you've had a Chinese or 2, and when I come back, everything had gone. Yeah, it's really odd. Like, I think the delivery driver, rather than delivering food, he took the food. And then there I'd be like, wiping crumbs off my face. Anyway, so we've got 2 sausage rolls, 2 sausage bean melts. I've just reheated this. So this is my hangover breakfast stroke lunch. It's brunch. And I don't think I'll get through all this. So before I went out last night, I could not have touched this food, guys, like earlier on yesterday, because I'd have been very violently unwell. This food will straight through. But because it's the next day, I can take a chance, or 5 or 4. I've got 4 items here, so it's sort of 4 chances that I'll be unwell. But it's worth it sometimes, isn't it? Even, you know, things like, I shouldn't do it. I really should not try to cross the road when there's like a lorry coming, but I want to get across the road really quick, so I'll run. I really should not eat all this greasy pastry, but it's so good. It smells so nice. I really should try it. Let's get stuck in. Sausage and bean melt. Oh my God. Whoever thought to put sausage and beans and cheese. I say sausage, it's not really sausage, is it? It's like some sort of artificial dead rat or something or other. But whoever thought to put that in the pastry, oh, they're onto a winner chicken dinner. I bet Dirty Pete was there making up these sausage bean melts in his kitchen. I should tell Greggs about these when I'm next in there. I bet they'd love them. And yeah, I do love them, Pete. I love them a lot. So I was out last night, down the pub, as I was just telling you. I don't know what time we got in, because we went back to Ryan's flat afterwards. Say a flat, it was bloody lovely. It was like walking in, like, the walking area, like when you walk through the front door and stuff, before you get to the flat. It was like walking into a Premier Inn, or a travel lodge. I actually thought to myself, Ryan lives in a travel lodge. I did, I really thought it. Because I've never been to this place before, it's really nice. So, met some new people. I'm now going to murder their names, like trying to remember. There was a bloke called Ash. Things got a bit awkward with him towards the end, but he was a funny bugger. We got very, very drunk, like we all did, to be fair. But for the first hour I met him, he was ranting and raving about this film on Netflix called The Kissing Booth. And there's only like him, Tia, and one other person who just sat out, like the 12 of us. And we was on this debate about the kissing booth. Like, why do you need to make more than one film about a booth where people go in to kiss? Which I guess he's got a point, really. It's a bit of a waste of camera roll, isn't it, to be fair. There was Ryan, there was Claire, there was me, there was Anne, there was Tia, there was Ryan's brother Aidan. There's two lasses there, his mates. One of the lasses' boyfriends. And then there was 3 other lads whose names I didn't catch. I was probably told them. But I can't tell you what they are. We'll call them Dirty Pete 1, 2 and 3. There we go. They were lovely lads anyway. But yeah, it was a really good night. I enjoyed myself. Maybe a bit too much because my head is boom, 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 boom. And I forgot. Like, there's a reason I didn't want to go out last night because the football was on. Brentford took on Arsenal, first game of the season. Way. Today, there was a reason I didn't want to do sod all else. I was meant to be helping Name's dad today. Thankfully, it's peeing down, so I couldn't anyway. But Man United are playing today, and that's my team. It's Man United against Leeds. Leeds United. Everyone loves a bit of Leeds. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. That's so good. So Steve had me do some work for him yesterday, Aim's dad. He was out for the day. Said, "Oh, he joined lending us a chuck." Okay, I'm the same. When I first moved here, I had no idea what a chuck was. And when I moved here, I thought, like a key? I'm sure I'd heard of like a chuck key. I don't know how that is either, but I'd heard of it. But not the way Steve meant it. He said, "Lee, come around and give me a chuck." This was like 14, 15 years ago. What does that mean, Steve? You want to chuck you over a wall? You want to chuck you over the settee? What? Because chuck, to me, means like, chuck is the remote. Oh, there's the remote. Chuck is the remote, Lee. Whee! Mind your noggin. But no, chuck, just around here, means lend me a hand, help me out with something. So he asked me to lend him a chuck whilst he was out yesterday. And he was trimming down some trees and trimming back a bush. You know, I've got the hedge trimmers and a chainsaw, all that stuff. So yeah, Steve, no problem. No problem at all. Went round in the morning, asked him what height he wanted and we'll take him to. Got back. I took a before and after picture just to prove like to Aim that I'd done the work for him and that I'd done an half decent job. And look, Aim, this is the before. This is the after. She was fine with the before. Got to the after part. Her face turned like darker than this t-shirt. She weren't too impressed. "Lee, what have you done?" "What do you mean then, what have I done?" "Lee, you've killed the tree." "I haven't killed no tree." "Don't be silly, you daft bugger. It's still alive and kicking." Basically, what had it taken down to like there? I've took it down to there, but it was like a big bushy bush tree, like loads of greenery on it. It's just wood now. There ain't no green on that tree. So I was glad I went out last night and got pissed in case Steve rang and had a whinge. Oh God. But the worst bit is today. Steve also went out last night to the pub and got in about 9:30 when it was dark. So he's not seen the tree yet. I thought when I woke up this morning, no one's rang me and had a go at me yet, so I must be in the clear. Ian rings me just before I went to this video. Lee, my dad's not seen the tree. Oh, my balls. That's not good. Have you ever been in that situation, guys, when you're in trouble? Like, might be with your partner, might be with your boss, maybe like you broke a car or something. You work in a car garage and you broke it, or maybe you work in McDonald's and you got caught with like your willy in the burgers or something. I don't know what it is you to get up to at work, do I? But have you ever got yourself in, like, know you're in trouble and you just have to sit around waiting for the bollocking? Happened to me so much as a kid, like in school. Like you'd get, teacher would catch you doing something. Right, Lee, I want to see you at 3:30. I'm like, no mate, you're not. Don't care who it was. Mate, you're not seeing me at 3:30. School finishes at 3:15. I'm at home by 3:30. Lee, you're in detention. I'm bloody well not, mate. Now pack it in. I'll do a lunchtime detention, but I'm not doing an after school detention. I've got places to be, people to see. Like, yes, you got to see me. Oh, for God's sake. But when you know, but not the detention parts, when they say, come and see me like at 2 o'clock, or whatever it might be, and you just have that feeling of dread. Oh my God. Oh no. When I used to run up phone bills at home. Kids, this was before mobile phones were all over the shop. You had phones, but it's rare. Like 25 years ago, that a 10-year-old kid had one. These days, you're the odd one out if you're 10 and don't have a phone. Christ, if you're 4 years old and don't have a bloody iPhone, you're the odd one out, it seems. Well, when I was 10, it was the house phone. I used to ring up mates and ring up girls and stuff. And I'd run up phone bills, basically. I never quite got the concept of a phone bill as a kid. Honestly, like, this is true. I haven't got a phone. I've got a phone here. I honestly thought, say it's a house phone. You pick up the house phone. Yes, calling Asia. Don't know what I'd call Asia. I didn't ever do that, but just imagine I did. Yes, how you doing, love? Yeah, what you been up to? 2 hours later, hang up the phone to Asia. Never rang Asia. Like I said, it was always within England, within my town, my city. But you'd hang up and think nothing. Oh, God, time to go to bed now, or go and do my thing, or whatever. And then you'd get to the end of the month. A white letter comes through the door. Oh, that's funny. There's a white letter. Just pass it to my mum and dad, whatever. Open it up. There's a call to your granddad. There's a call to Bill. There's a call to Julie. Whatever. Get down to they're all like 1 or 2 minutes. That's fine. Allotted amount of money they want to spend on a phone bill, like £20, £30. Why is there a number here I don't recognise? Why does it say Asia? Why have I been on the phone to Asia for 2 hours when I was actually at work? This is my mum and dad thinking it. Like, you can see the clocks turning, or the wheel, whatever, cogs turning, not clocks. Like, oh my God. This doesn't look too good for you, Lee. And then the look on my dad's face, like, and the look on my face, like, I'm running, I'm off. I'm like, see you later, mate. No, I never ran away from my dad. Christ, he'd have kicked me arse. Can't beat. Oh yes, go on. So I've got Man United on in the background against Leeds, and their new signing. I can't even turn the camera around. He's just walking out to the pitch right now. He's a good-looking bloke, he is. Check him out, guys, if you don't know him about. Raphael. I mean, the name says it all on it. Raphael Varane. And he's walking out into the pitch in a nice suit and with my night shirt in his hand. He's like, yes. I just got paid 50 grand in the last 5 minutes. Because it's probably like 200 grand a week easy. Imagine that. Imagine being on £200,000 a Holy guacamole. A lot of people have to work 10 years to make 200 grand. Put that into your head. A lot of people average salary about 20 grand, 80, or less or more. So you've got to work 10 years to make £200,000. He has to get up on Monday, train for 5 days, play a game on a Saturday, rest on a Sunday, 200 grand. There you go. This is crazy, isn't it? Oh. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, which do I leave for later? I want to leave the sausage roll because the sausage and bean melts is too good. Yeah, they're way too good to leave. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted by TV. I need to pause it. Okay, I've paused the really good looking bloke. Are you a bloke out there, guys? Do you feel comfortable in your sexuality? I didn't. I'm comfortable that I'm a straight bloke. But I didn't feel comfortable till the last few years saying, he's a good looking bloke. I don't know why. I think it's just like the way I was brought up, like as in my mum and dad. Not my mum, I don't know what to do with the way I was brought up at all. It's just I didn't feel comfortable saying, he's a good looking bloke, isn't he? Because I don't actually know why. It was not to do with the way I was brought up, guys, to be fair. It was just me and my insecurities. But I can honestly say he's a good looking bloke. And as is Matthew McConaughey. Now, if I was a bird, and I'm not, let's just check. No, I'm not. I'm not a bird. I know. Yeah, everything's still in working order down there. I would want to get with Matthew McConaughey if I had a choice. But I'm sure most birds do. Most women. Because you got to think about it like this. He's a good looking bloke. With a lot of money. And he's got a great accent. I love that accent. If I could swap this stupid accent for any accent in the world, it'd be Matthew McConaughey's. I can't even impersonate. I can't do any accents, so there's no point in trying. If you wonder what I'm doing here, guys, I'm just gathering up crumbs because waste not, want not. No crumb gets left behind. So what is your hangover food, guys? Let me know. You know who else I really like? DiCaprio. I didn't used to. When he was in that film, Titanic, bloody hated him. I was desperate to see him, not in real life, not the real bloke, the real Jack who died, that's terrible, and Rose who probably pushed him off the iceberg and went and lived a happy life. No. In the film though, Titanic, he done me head in Romeo and Juliet. I like that film, but I didn't like Romeo. No, I liked Tybalt. I think his name was Tybalt. And then the bit where he goes, it's just a scratch. It is but a scratch. And you look down, he's got a big, like half a pane of glass sticking out of his belly. Yeah, so I like that. But these days, he's amazing. I was watching the other day. Something. What did I watch now? Wolf of Wall Street. And Once Upon a Time. No, what the hell's it called? Reading the bloody book. What's it called? The Tarantino film. Oh, help us out here, guys. It's not. Is it Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? I think so. I've literally got the book upstairs on the banister. So, do we have any other Tarantino fans here, other than me? I was listening to a podcast with him the other day, and he said, like, he always said apparently, he'd only do so many films. I think it was 10 films, and he's done 9. And the bloke interviewed him and said, well, can't you just call Kill Bill like one film, even though it's split into 2? Can't we call it one, and then you can do like another 2 still? I was like, no, it's 2 separate films, and I now have 1 film left, and then that's it, I'm walking away. So how the hell can one of the best movie directors of all time just walk away? I mean, look at the films he's done. The Hateful Eight, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, Reservoir Dogs, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, is that right? I'm pretty sure it is. He worked on True Romance, From Dusk Till Dawn. He did that other film with DiCaprio in. Oh, but it ended The Righteous Bastards. DiCaprio in that was Brad Pitt. He's had a renaissance, ain't he, Brad Pitt? Under directors like Tarantino. It's amazing. So what is your hangover food, guys? I think I did just ask you out. I've had way too much to drink in my head right now, in my system. there's a lot of alcohol. At least maybe 14 pints of beer last night, something like that. It's a nice pub though. Like, you know when you've never been somewhere before. So we've never been to that pub or I haven't. And you're told, look, it's mine and my friend's local, it's Ryan's local and his mates, and it's where they go regular. And they all got there before us. They all got there for like 7 and we weren't going to about 9 because we had to wait for Claire to turn up. Travelled up from London, takes more than a bit longer than 5 minutes. So I was like, okay, we're going to walk into this pub with a group of strangers we've never met. They're all going to be sitting around a table, half cut. We're going in pretty much sober. We had 1 can of beer and 1 glass of wine before we went. And Tia had 1 can of cider. I was dreading it. I ain't going to lie, I really was. We went to that party last week at the in London. There was like 150 people there, give or take. And we walked in, and I felt no way at all uncomfortable. I was like, yeah, we fit in here, we feel comfortable. Even though there was only like 6 white people there, and the rest was like Indian, but they made us feel very, very welcome. It was a lovely experience, lovely party. So I was dreading it yesterday. Walked in, I stood at the bar, I was like, oh my god, this is too awkward. There's like 10 people there sitting around, just staring at us, waiting to introduce themselves. And you know what it is? After like 3 or 4 pints, you just relax, don't you? You feel yourself relax, and you feel like when you get there, you're like, I feel a bit awkward here. That sort of thing. After 3 or 4 pints, yeah, man, I'm relaxed. How you doing, Nash? How you doing, Aidan? Ryan, give us a pint. And you just relax, don't you? It's so funny how drink will make you relax. Right, I'm off. I'm saving that. It's been good knowing you. Hope I'll see you again very soon. See you later. Bye-bye, alligator.